y'all, it's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today we are going to be going over how to create an outline, offset, drop shadow, those types of things in Cricut Design Space. Now don't worry if you're a Silhouette user or a Brother Scan and Cut user, I am going to do the same videos for those as well. But for today's tutorial, what you're going to need is, I am using this cute little Easter bunny bag that I bought at Target last year. It was $3. So we're going to be putting HTV on it. The outline color is going to be the light brown Thermoflex Plus. And then for the actual letters themselves, because I'm doing it for a girl, is the Sky Blue Glitterflex Ultra by Specialty Materials. Both of them are by Specialty Materials. So you're gonna need that, your Easy Weeding wooden pick, your Teflon sheet, your t-shirt guide, and your heat press. Now my heat press is preheated to 330 degrees for 15 seconds. Now if you'll give me a moment to get the camera angle changed, I will show you everything that we are going to do today. Okay, so today we're going to go over how to add an offset or an outline in Cricut Design Space. Now, there is no real outline, offset, or stroke feature in Design Space, so there are some tips and tricks to kind of give you that look if you don't have an outside art program. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is type out the name that I'm using. Right there, Merida. We're going to put this on an Easter basket. So, she's cute. Like that font. Okay, so as you can see right now, I have that in regular. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is go over to the side and select duplicate. And on the other one, I'm going to change the color. Let's change it to pink. There we go. Now we're going to reselect that and change it to bold. Now we'll go ahead and re-change the color back to pink. For some reason, it changed it back to black. We're going to go up to Arrange and move backwards. So as you can see, and this only works for fonts that have the bold option, you get a slight little outline around the letters, which is cute and all, but that is not the look I'm going for. So what we're going to do is create a drop shadow. So something along the lines of this. Let's play with our placement. And it's kind of up to you on how you want it placed. See, now I like it like that. Okay, so now what we want to go ahead and do is we're going to duplicate one of those, set that to the side, and we're going to select both layers. And we're going to slice. So if you look at that, that looks pretty darn confusing on how that did that. So what we want to go ahead and do is see, that's the layer that we want to keep. So you see, you can just kind of move the layers out of the way. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of everything else on the page. And our background layer, we're actually going to be cutting in regular brown HTV. So let's change that to brown. Okay. Oh, I got rid of the wrong one. Let's go undo. Undo. Give it a second. There we go. Okay, see, I brought them back because I deleted the wrong black layer. This is the layer I wanted. See how that one's the smooth layer? That fits in there perfectly. Simple as that. So now we're going to go ahead and change our colors. This is going to be in like a Tiffany bluish shade. And then our pink layer is going to be cut in regular brown HTV. There we go. So it's going to look something like this. Now let's go ahead and click on Make It. And see, now everything is laid out the way that it's supposed to be. Now I'm going to go ahead and cancel that because I need to make my text, the design, the correct size for the back of the Easter basket. Which this is like an Easter tote bag, and it is 9.5 inches wide. So we want to go ahead and select the design. And see, right now it is at 8.7. So let's go ahead and change that down to 8.5 inches wide. There we go. And what I want to do is I want to go ahead and lock that. And we're going to change that letter height to 2.5 inches tall. See, it stretched it some, but it still looks good. So now that is the size that I want to use to make my Easter basket. Now I'm going to click on Make It. And we want to go ahead and mirror both pieces. We're going to go ahead and click Continue. And since I'm starting with my glitter piece, we're going to go ahead and choose Glitter HTV. Right there. Okay, now if you'll give me a moment to get the camera angle changed, I will show you everything that we are going to do. So I have already cut and weeded the design because today was mainly a tutorial over how to create this. So as you can see, that's what it looks like. So we want to apply our non-glitter layer first. So what we want to go ahead and do is just like normal, fold it in half, take and lay our t-shirt guide on our bunny bag, which is already centered on here, and we're going to place that on the center mark. So as you can see, pretty well centered. Now, we're going to cover it with our Teflon sheet. Press the button. Come on, Bob. Got to give Bob a helping hand today. Okay. We're going to go ahead and heat. This isn't fully heated to 330 yet. It's at 322. But we're only heating the first layer for 5 to 7 seconds, just like normal when we're doing layers. There you go. Just to get that heated on there, so that way we're not changing the size or the shape of it, because as you can see, that did not move that much. Now we're going to take our sky blue glitter and line that up. There we go. Make sure everything looks nice and lined up. And as you can see, part of the reason why I wanted to add the brown to it was because if I didn't, the blue just didn't pop enough on its own. And this is a great way to add some dimension to your design. And as I said, next tutorial we're going to do one over the silhouette, then we're going to do the same thing for the Brothers Scan and Cut. We're going to heat this for 15 seconds. Now I'm not going to show me repressing it because y'all have seen that a bunch. And on something like this, it really isn't that big of a deal. But look how cute that is. That simple drop shadow gave it so much more. So, and look how cute. Perfectly matches. So remember, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. And if you hit the notification bell icon next to it, that will notify you when we post new videos, which is every single weekday, Monday through Friday. Tomorrow on the 4th is the scrap box drawing. So if you want to be entered in that, go comment on the March scrap box and make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget to check me out on all my social medias, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, as well as my second channel, which is just Betsy Gocher. It is where I do all things makeup, crafting for Disney, and keto and CrossFit. So we'll see you on the next one. Bye.